Guys, real fast before we begin this video, go ahead and go over to my community tab. Scroll all the way down to right here. I have a gift card giveaway for ending on 128. It's a $50 Amazon gift card giveaway. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to Ryan Tim Tech, Fantasy Truck Stop, and That Mike Gamer, and then comment on this actual post with either your game tag, PSN, Twitter name, or Instagram name to go ahead and enter. Guys, we're about to hit 1,000 subscribers on Fantasy Truck Stop. We're literally around 43 subscribers away, so make sure you go ahead and check it out. And if you want to help out, obviously hit 1,000 subscribers would be amazing. All right, guys, so starting off with the way, shout out to Mentality for posting all this stuff. But first off, we now have our free player from the playoff solos for today. It's a 93 overall again, the second 93 overall. And this is just like the last guy, Harder and Landry, where it's a 93 overall. Most people playing this game right now in, late January or early February are probably, a 93 overall is not going to help them. Let's be honest. I mean, right now you can get a 94 overall for less than 100,000 coins. And I get the point. And then the chemistries you have on this card. So you have, what's it called? Let me go ahead and pull these up for you guys. Because it just, all right, let me go ahead and pull up display. There we go. All right, so look at the chemistries you have. I'm going to explain each one and talk about which are they good or bad. So let me go ahead and upgrade this guy all the way, and we'll look at these chemistries. So the first chemistry we have is the check mark. Guys, not a check mark, it is Identifier. Now, Identifier is not a bad chemistry, don't get me wrong, but now that it is 2 ability points, used to be 1. Now that it's 2, it's not really important at all. It just highlights the guy that your opponent is controlling, and you don't need that. I mean, if you at all play Madden over, any time period, you look and you see who the guy is using. You can see the middle linebacker moving back and forth. You can tell what's CPU and what's a user. You can really tell that. That's not a huge deal or even that important. So if anything, this is literally just a waste of ability points. And again, it's not like you can choose, I want to identify this guy. When you get these cards, you have to get the whole entire, row of these abilities. So these are just wasted ability points and wasted spots for you. The second one here isn't even on this guy right here, but the third guy is Secure Protector, which I do like Secure Protector. Don't get me wrong. Secure Protector is really important. Obviously, on both of my tackles, I try my best to always have Edge Protector, obviously to stop Edge Threat Elite, but Secure Protector is so very good. It is stronger protection versus quick block, Jazz moves, which again, like I said, it's still, and actually this is the last one that was posted. There we go. Post up. This is important. Now, the only one I actually do like is Post Up. Post Up is actually really, really good. It gives you double team block, especially in the run plays. It's actually a really good ability. But the fact that I'm going to go ahead and be having to spend 4 ability points to get 6 total to get one ability I actually like, I just don't like the fact of how they have these things set up. I mean, don't be wrong, the Hard on Cole Michael was actually decent. I didn't have any issue with the card. I quick sold it because it was a 93 overall and it didn't have too many good stats. But overall wise, you could make the argument to me, okay, well, at least this is, a decent guy. This is an offensive lineman. And again, like I said, I know a lot of people already have their 94, 95 overall offensive lineman. I'm not saying, right now it's offensive linemen are plentiful. They're definitely still, a little bit harder to get and a little bit more expensive the higher overall you get. But still, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, first off, I think they should take away the guaranteed ability points in these cards. I know, some people like it because it's like, I don't have to put abilities on that card. At the same time, yes, but at the same time, it still takes away because it's like, now you're getting abilities you probably do not want. So now you can't activate this card. If you can't activate this card, what's the point of using this card? I just don't really understand the point. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the other guy, Landry, for you guys. Look at his abilities because his abilities will also, I just didn't get it. So let's see right here. So here are Landry's abilities. So Landry had, of course, let me go ahead and pull up the exact thing on Madden here. But he did have Edge Threat. He also had, let me go ahead and see the exact names. Let's go ahead and power up TJ Watt here. All right, so the 3 that he had were, of course, is that Edge Threat Elite? No, that's Edge Threat. So he didn't have Edge Threat Elite. Actually, no, he had a Reach Elite. Okay, I thought that was Edge Threat for a second. That's actually, he has Reach Elite. Now, I am a big component. He had Reach Elite at Instant Rebate, and he also had the 2-1 right here, Double or Nothing. So I'm a big fan of Reach Elite. I've made videos before saying how you can run this on all your offensive linemen, on my defensive players. You can pretty much just absolutely dominate with this. And this is the ability to tackle / sack while engaged in blockers. Obviously, Edge Threat is the next one up, and then Edge Threat Elite would be the final version of all of this. And that is obviously the craziest one you can get. But that also is going to be 4 ability points, while again, Edge Threat, Reach Elite is 1 ability points across the board. Edge Threat is 2. So overall, I love this ability. I think it's a really good ability, and I think that it's underrated because a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to Reach Elite. I'm not too bad about that one. The next one we have here is Instant Rebate. A successful block just grant a pass rush. The only issue I have with this one, and actually Double or Nothing, is that a lot of these abilities really comes down to user pass rushing, right? It's taking control of the player and actually getting a user sack or user pass rush and getting to the quarterback. It really comes down to the usering your guy. Now, don't get me wrong, I know there's a lot of people out there that love to use their defensive lineman. But I think as time goes on and as Madden goes on, a lot more people are getting used to using their actual linebacker or safety, and they're used to actually going ahead and roaming around the field. And again, like I said, I mean, you are good. This isn't as bad, I feel like, as the... Actually, no, it is as bad. Well, not as bad as the left guard because, 3 ability points, 4 and 5 ability points now. But I will say, overall wise, these two I'm not too much against. I'm not really a fan of Double or Nothing, but these two I'm not really too much against. So it's not as bad as the offensive lineman. But still, like I said, I just really hope they would take this away. And another thing, like I said before, if you're going to put these in the game, right? Okay, whatever. Put them in the game. Put them in the game as house rules rewards. Do not put these in the game for solo challenge rewards. Because the solo challenge rewards should be the free 94. You can get a free 94 by doing house rules. Give us a free 94 by doing solo challenges, not house rules. Switch that around. If I'm doing solos, I'm not going to grind solos for a guy that is going to really just waste my ability points. I'll do house rules and maybe I'll get him or, put him an option for him or a 94 overall in the house rules, but not for solo challenges. That's my debate. That's my rant for the day, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Make sure you enter in my giveaway. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.